foreigners here, and Happy Chinese New Year! 恭喜发财! Today I'm wearing red to suit the festive season, and actually this is the only red color cloth I have in my wardrobe. So as a Malaysia-born Chinese, I celebrate Chinese New Year, also Hari Raya, Christmas, and 2 weeks ago we just had Taipusam. Today we're going to unbox some latest coffee stuff. Let's do it. This is a new dripper from a brand in Taiwan called 客器客气. I actually contacted their customer service asking them whether they have a English brand name, but they haven't get back to me yet. So if they get back to me already, I'll put the name in the description or maybe in the video. So first look at the packaging. I really like the geometric design of the of this geometric pattern. I really like it. And this is the brand logo in the middle. So here on the edge here we have the name of the company, which is 客器客气. Here we have the dripper. It's called 夜耀滤杯 in Chinese, and you have guessed I don't have an English official name for this dripper. But right now, let's according if my translation is correct, let's just call it a night glow dripper. So this dripper comes in this blue color, and also a pink, a green, also a limited color that they release after they hit the goal in the crowdfund. Because this dripper is actually crowdfunded. The goal is to reach 100k Taiwan dollar, and at the end of the crowdfund period they reached like 900,000 Taiwan dollar. So yeah, that it runs from, I kind of forget, I think they ended November last year. This is the second iteration of the dripper. The first one was released at 2016, and the main difference will be at the ribs. So the original dripper only has 6 ribs, and now they added another 6 I would consider as sub ribs, because these ribs, they doesn't extend all the way until the bottom hole. So they stop around half a centimeter before the bottom hole. And right now, we have these 12 ribs. They are also slimmer and taller compared to the last iteration. And also the bottom hole right now is also slightly larger than before. All these changes are so that they could have a faster flow rate at the bottom half of the dripper. The unique point of this dripper is also the ribs. So compared to the other dripper on the market, their ribs doesn't start all the way from the top. Their ribs only start at the middle of the dripper. So for the top part of the dripper, the filter paper will stick close to the dripper wall, and it doesn't leave any space for water or air to go through, thus creating sort of like a immersion effect. So for the top part of the dripper, their aim is to bring out the body and also the sweetness of the coffee. And then we have the bottom part, which has 12 ribs. Their focus is for the acidity and also the fruitiness of the coffee. So by doing this, they are trying to achieve a better balanced cup of coffee. The color of this dripper is amazing. You gotta see it in person. But actually this is the extra piece of the dripper. My own set is actually here. This is the color they released after they hit their goal in their crowdfund project. So you can look at the box. It also have the geometric pattern here. Yeah, the stuff that I got from this crowdfund project. So they actually did reply me on my question regarding their English brand name, but they only gave me one thumbs up. Like, I don't think my question is so hard to understand. But anyway, I did some digging, and I think on YouTube, a lot of them call them as Hakka Life. So if you search in YouTube Hakka Life, there's quite a few videos about their previous dripper. And this dripper, this color, actually they have a name on their crowdfund project. So this is called Starry Sky. Probably, I don't know, maybe the yellow is reminiscent of the stars in the sky. And I got the matching server and also the matching cup. Looking at both the dripper right now, I might probably keep both of them, because at first I thought this blue will be the same blue as this, but it's not. This is actually darker. This has its own characteristic, but this blue, it kinda shines more. It's very sparkly. So I think if you have like a well-lit kitchen, this looks amazing. But let's brew some coffee on it. We are done brewing the coffee, and you can see the flow rate of this dripper is actually quite fast, and I pour it in one go because I want to make use of the top half of the dripper. One downside of this server is that you can't see the color of the coffee you brew. There are often times I like to see my coffee under the sunlight, and it just looks so beautiful, but not for this server. And we are using this cup. This cup, the unique point is that there's a different thickness. So there's a thinner part and there's also a thicker part. So it changes how the coffee hits your palate, and by that, supposedly the coffee will taste different too. This cup is also double wall, so you won't feel the heat, but just remember that the coffee is hot, so be careful not to burn yourself. Let's try the thinner part first. And let's turn it over to the thicker part. tastes different. How would I say it? The thinner part feels more light, kind of feels like how to say, it's easier in your mouth compared to the thicker part. The thicker part feels a tad more bitter and acidic. That's what I feel. I like this set because it not only can serve as a coffee drinking tool, but you also can drink tea out of it. Here's my thought after using the dripper. Aesthetically, you could never go wrong with this dripper. It just looks amazing, beautiful. Look at it. It's like a piece of art. And the coffee that I brew with it, it tasted very well balanced. Not too acidic, not too sour. Just how I would want my coffee to be. So for the next time, I definitely have to find some time to compare this dripper with my V60 and also the Stack SF. I'm really happy with this purchase and I would gladly serve my friends and family with this cup. Just have to make sure they don't break it. So yeah, that's all for my video today. Happy New Year everyone and happy holiday. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.